From the capital of Tennessee and of country music, for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Now a couple of teams who've underwhelmed thus far squaring off as we're underway in Week 5. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Bails out of the pocket quick. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he's officially in the end. Now they're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Oh, the football's loose. And they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go now.
From the 42. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5. Option give to Taylor. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He brings it in. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Taylor. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Only a yard that time, and now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Another shot for Taylor. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for third down. Running with Taylor. And he's in for the touchdown. The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Trey Tucker to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Blown back. And here we go. Right away, we've got a loose ball. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Did not want to start like that. They get their shot to show what they can do, and they cough it up immediately, and they're off the field in one play.
Did you see what I saw there, Kate? I think I saw the excitement leave their body as somebody else was on top of that fun ball. If you're the type to believe in omens, well, this is a very worrying start to this game.
He's contained at the line for no gain. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now Nix finds Mims. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a pickup of 11. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Taylor. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And this defense continuing to erase the ground game. This one stopped at the line. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Now Nix on 3rd down. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos pull that in front further, 13-zip. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Set. Hut.
First down, and they go right back to him. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ready, ready, ready.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, here we go. Hut, hut.
Back to the well again. And this time they get to him early and stick him along the line of scrimmage. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Broncos bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. And they will have to boot it away. The Titans sending out Ryan Stonehouse now on 4th down to in turn send a punt away. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Broncos get set to take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Team, Sergeant. Come on, set. Ready.
Nix off the play action. Headed out right. That one's complete right side. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Got it. Ready.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Set. Ready.
It's Nix out of the pistol. And he can't reel it in. Incomplete.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Nix from the gun. Look, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Titans will enjoy some great field position on the short side of the field. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Set. Get up.
Airing it out to start this drive. Finds his target Hall. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Chris Abrams-Drain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Ready. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Set, go.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tackle made by Chris Abrams-Drain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Hits his running back. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hup.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Pass brought in by Traylon Burks. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Ready? Bronco switch.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Hup, hup.
Another carry for him. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain that time, and they'll have 2nd and goal.
Ready? Go. Ready.
They give it to him again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Come on. Set. Get up.
Looking for a throw here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Titans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 13-point lead. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31.
Set up. Go.
Throwing it to start this drive. Throwing the out route complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Set. Set, go.
Now looking to throw. He puts everything behind this one. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Ready.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60 plus. Wow, beautiful punt there. They have them backed up all the way to the 2-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
This defense needed that, Kate. Just something good to happen. Creating a negative play. You never know when this thing could turn in the NFL. And that sack is exactly what the doctor ordered.
70 Lions.
Throwing from his own end zone. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Here we go. Set.
From the gun, Taylor. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit by touchdowns, yards, the fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that. A guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Throwing here, Nix. He's on the move. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play. And boy, did the defense do it there.
Complete out to the right side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Got all of it, but no good. He needed a touch more to clear that crossbar. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. From the 38. Hits his tight end on the corner route. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Titans will have a first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did. Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Here's 2nd and 11. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Throw on 3rd down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check go.
Running it now out of the gun. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Let's go.
Handoff now out of the gun. Has some space inside the 15. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he got all on that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, set.
Here's Nix. this to Bateman. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Ready up.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Taylor now up the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need one more now on 3rd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. On the counter, it's Taylor. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go.
Taylor again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Got it. Ready?
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
3.
They go again with Taylor. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He's got it near the 10. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Taylor. And he bowls through the defense for a touchdown. The Broncos push their lead further to start the half. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in, Miss Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. This return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Brought in by Burks. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Okay, ready?
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Set.
Lone back gets the handoff. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought down by Deron Bland. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Ready? Go!
He'll look to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Hurt! Set, go!
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Spins out of one stop. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
That finds Burks, complete. And he's tackled with the first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go, set! Mustang 19! Hut!
They are throwing it again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
3rd and long for him here. He's throwing deep to the left side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And that brings up 4th and long.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And this stays a 15-point game.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Here we go! 70 Timberwolves.
Nick's looking to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. This is Taylor. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Shotgun snap to Nix. Buys time, rolling right. Finds Mims. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. They're out now, ready to punt it. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And he put just a little too much on this one as it hits in the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set, ready, go!
Airing it out to start this drive. That throw finds Okonkwo. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Titans will have a first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Ready, ready!
They're set up at the 35 now.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70! Get it! Set, go!
On first down, they'll run. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now.
Set!
From the 43. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, it's so common that we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play, but defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup, you got to calm yourself, and you got to know it's all about the next play. And delivering a sack like that certainly helps. Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Bobcat, 60 Bobcat! Let's go! Ready?
Back to throw now. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Now a point after to bring it back within one score. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set!
Nix from the gun. Brought in right side. And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Straight ahead with Taylor. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd down carry for Taylor. Into the 2nd level past the 30. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, you get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. A run here with Taylor. And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's a give to Taylor. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Broncos go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown, his 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos lead by 15 now. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Tucker now on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Back to throw. He puts some air under it. Deep down the middle it goes. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
7 Pirates. Go.
2nd and 10 now. He's trying another one deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
2-minute warnings there to help him, but still need 2 scores and just have that lone timeout left. Throwing it again here. Dumped off to his running back. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Second and 3 now.
70 range. Ready. Hut.
He'll throw it yet again. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Smash. Let's go now. Ready.
Looking to throw it. That'll be complete to Burks. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Titans in the hurry-up, trying to get this play off fast. Still sticking with the passing game. Misfire there, couldn't connect.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Let's go.
They'll throw it again. That's caught. He found some space. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
He's throwing for it. And he'll get in. The two-point try successful. Now they trail by 7. We're down inside the final 90 seconds as they line up for the all-important onside kick. And this one's covered by the Broncos hands team. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. The defense takes its third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
The Broncos to a knee and let the clock run out on this win.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.